Guys, I am doing a really random video about maybe why you are not hitting Success Club and why you're struggling to invite people. One of the very first things that a lot of coaches freak out about is, I don't want to invite people, I don't want to seem salesy, I don't want to, it's weird starting a conversation with somebody, talking to them about Beachbody. That is where I say that you're going about the business the wrong way. When I think about inviting somebody to a challenge group, I don't think about inviting them to a challenge group. Okay, let me explain what I mean. My goal is to build a relationship with 10 new people every single day. Yes, these are 10 people that I would love to have in my challenge group, but I am not going to message them and say, hey, you want to join my challenge group? For instance, I'm looking at my list. I have, for instance, one of the girls on my list today is an old challenger that she went off Facebook for a while. Now she's back on Facebook. And so I just sent her a message and asked how she was doing, how her son was doing. Nothing to do about Beachbody, nothing to do about anything like that. So I just started a conversation with her about how her kids were doing and, how life was. To me, I'm building a relationship with her. I am showing her that I'm not, she can come to me and not fear that I'm going to try to sell her something. I'm not looking at her as a Success Club point. I'm not looking at her as a customer. I'm going to look at her as a friend, because this business is about building relationships, and you do have to have a caring heart. If you are in this business just to make a quick fast sale and you see people as Success Club points, then you're probably shouldn't, maybe not even be in the business if you are seeing people as Success Club points, or you're in this for a fast sale, because that's just not how Beachbody works. We're a relationship building business. Another girl, I met her, she was asking about Shakeology, so I just sent her a quick message today and I just asked how she was doing. Nothing big. She has 4 kids under the age of 6. And so I just started a conversation with her, talk about our kids, and oh my gosh, how crazy hectic it is. Another one is a guy that liked my like page, and he's really into fitness. And so we just started a conversation because he's doing the Spartan run. And so that was what we were talking about, the whole Spartan race thing. We had no conversation about Beachbody whatsoever. But, so he added me as a friend on Facebook. And so now we're friends on Facebook, and he's going to start seeing what I do. And I didn't message him and say, hey, do you want to join my challenge group? You would love fitness. You would love Body Beast. You would love P90X or whatever. Have you ever tried Shakeology? Blah, 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 blah. That's not how you invite people to a challenge group. I feel like you invite people to a challenge group by starting a new conversation with new people every single day, building a trust and a relationship. That is what inviting means to me. So if you're looking at inviting as, having to message people and say, hey, I'm doing my next challenge, which is great too, because I also do that. But that's not what all inviting is about. So remember, first, it's about building relationships. It's not just about having a copy and paste section, our power hour, and copying and paste, hey, I'm having a challenge group. It starts in 20 days. Would you be interested? That's not how you invite people. That's probably why you're getting crickets and a check mark, and nobody follows back with you. When you invite somebody, remember, it's just messaging them and building a relationship with them. And my goal is 10 new people a day. I hear my kids screaming. Come here, Max. My goal is 10 new people a day. And, but that's kind of a lot. So follow the power of 3s and invite 3 new people a day. And remember what I say with inviting, that doesn't mean that you're messaging them and saying, join my challenge group. That just means you're messaging them and saying, hey, how are you doing? Another example, I have this girl that I'm friends with. She's pregnant, And so I just messaged her and I said, you know, congratulations. You know, she lives in Colorado on your third baby. You know, I hope everything's okay. Look at this. Come here, Max. Max is struggling to carry all of his cars. Where you at, Max? There you are. He's struggling to the life of a 3-year-old. That's what we're screaming about this morning. I'll be there in a second. But anyways, that's what I mean by inviting. You don't have to just message somebody and say, hey, join my challenge group. You can just message somebody to ask how they're doing. My goal is 10 new people every single day. You should at least make your goal 3 new people every single day. If you're not inviting, remember what I mean by inviting is just building a relationship with people. They're going to see what you do on Facebook. So I don't feel like you necessarily have to say, join my challenge group. You're just going to build a relationship with them and ask how their day is. And just let them know that you are thinking of them. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Sorry about the screaming kid, but this is my life. Talk to you later.